Hey y'all, this is my first voiceover, but I will be showing y'all how I do my nails in this video. I will be doing a fill-in on my nails and um, yeah, basically I'll be showing you step by step how I do my nails. Now I am not a professional. I am self-taught. I have been doing my nails for a few months, and so I just wanted to show you my process on how I do my nails. So let's get started. Okay, so I have I need to learn the drill, the bits that I'm using. But right now I am taking off the acrylic, no, my gel polish from my last set that I just had. And so I am using the coarse drill bit, and it is the one that's spiky. You have to be real careful when you're using it because you can cut yourself using this drill bit if you let it touch your skin. So I'm removing the gel polish. As you can see, it's all removed off this hand, and I will be doing the next hand. Yeah, I like that set. That was like a marble with gold flakes. But yeah, so I since I've been doing my nails, I have been practicing the stiletto shape. I like the stiletto shape on my hand personally. It just slims my hand because I have, like, in my opinion, kind of short, chunky fingers. So it kind of gives my hands a slimmer look to them. And also, it's very feminine in my opinion. On my hands, they're feminine. So I like the stiletto shape. You're not really gonna see me do too many other shapes on my nails unless I try the coffin. But other than that, stiletto is my go-to. So I will be removing all this gel polish here, and when I get to the next step, I'll check back in. Alrighty, so now I have taken off all the gel polish, and so now I'm going in and filing around the cuticle. This particular time I wanted to, well, first I'm gonna push back my cuticles. So I'm going to push back my cuticles, and I have my cuticle pusher, and I like to push back the cuticles because this helps extend the life of your nails. If you push your cuticles back, that's one thing that you want to do when you're doing your nails, because if you get any acrylic on your skin, then it will cause lifting, which will cause your nails not last long. So you want to push your cuticles back. But yeah, in this portion of the video, I know that I am going to be using my nail files, and the reason for that is I do have a drill, as you can see, but I'm trying to take my nail career more serious, and so I'm trying to get my practice in with using my nail files knowing that once I start going to school, I am going to have to know how to use my nail files. So I'm trying to get as much practice in as I can with using the nail files instead of using the drill for every process. That way at least I will know how to use a nail file. So as you can see, that's a curved nail file that I have laying there. And I found that nail file to be pretty easy to use, especially going around my cuticles. You'll see when I get to that process that I will be using that nail file. So yeah, I'm still just pushing back the cuticles on both my hands. Now, one thing that I like to do when I'm doing my nails is I will push back my cuticles on both hands first, but I like to prep one hand at a time. And the reason being is that, when you go to the nail shop, they're not going to tell you that the prep is the most important step of getting your nails did. They're just going to go in and they're going to put your nails on. They're going to file them down. They're going to put the primer, the dehydrator, and all of that. I'll tell y'all about that when we get to that part. But they're going to put all that on all 10 of your fingers and, and let you just sit there and playing your phone, or you just looking at your nails, or you just touching your nail bed and all this and that. Not telling you that by you touching your hands after they be done prepped your nails, you basically messing up the prep. The prep is very important because that also helps keep the your nails from lifting, because by using your finger to touch your nails or be doing other stuff, with your other hand while they working on one hand. If you touch your nail bed after they have prepped your hand, you really has just messed up the whole prep, and that will cause your nails to lift because your fingers have natural oils in it, which is what they did when they added the prep stuff to it, the dehydrator and the primer, to remove those oils, to dehydrate the nail. That way the chemicals that they will be using on it will stick. So, yeah, long story short, you mess up the process. So that's why I like to prep one hand at a time when I'm doing my nails. That way I don't disturb my prep process. So anywho, going around the cuticles, I'm out of frame right here, child. I'm out of frame, y'all bear with me. But so as you can see, I'm going around the cuticle. I'm flattening out that little rough surface. You know how when your nails start pushing out from the cuticle or whatever, the acrylic, how you have, sometimes you feel that little lip at the top, the little roughness. So I'm filing that down to blend smoothly and going around my cuticle, doing just that on each finger. I don't know how many I'm going to do on this video, but I tried to do enough so y'all can see. Making sure I get them corners, because the corners is very important. Smoothing it down, blending it in, filing it just enough to blend it. Now, I don't know the grit of my files. I just got them. That's probably a 100, 180. I don't know. 100. That's probably a 100, 180. Excuse me. I decided to do this video early in the morning because I felt like I have that, more quietness at that time. So, yeah, excuse me for the yawning and everything that may be in the background, because, honey, yeah, life be life sometimes. So, going around all the nails, the cuticles, getting them nice and smooth. I be trying to practice with holding the file right and everything, child. Okay. Alrighty, so we're all done here. Nice and smooth. If I had any lifting, I blended that out. So now I got my other file. That is a 180 grit file. And so now I am sharpening up the shape of my nails. After wearing them over time, the shape of your nail will reshape itself. So I am making them back sharp and pointy like I like them. Too pointy actually, they be cutting me. Like the first couple of days I be cutting myself till it dull down, like the tip of it dull down. So that's what I'm doing, sharpening up the shape. Excuse me for being out of frame, y'all. I'll get better next time, or probably the next few times I'll get better. But I'm filing down the top of the nail, smoothing it out, blending it, getting the shape just back right. Just doing my little thing to them, getting them like I like them. Now, I feel like once I start doing this, y'all, I'm really gonna be good with shaping, cause baby, I don't play when it comes to the shaping. You can have the best looking polish ever, nail designs, charms, all, but if that shape ain't right, that just throw the whole nail off. So I try to make sure that I get my shape, girl, look at that shape just right. So I'm going to be doing all these nails here, and when I'm finished, I'll check back in with you. So just enjoy. Y'all, look at that shaping. Did I do that or did I do that? Pointy and all. Girl, you better go. Ooh, look at that. Y'all, look at that. Nice. Now I'm about to do this hand. I'm just showing you the difference from one hand being done and one hand not being done. I'm about to work on that one. Okay, so doing the same process, going around the cuticle, blending the nail, making sure you get your edges real good, the corners, smoothing it out, blending it down. If you have any lifting, making sure that you take care of that at this point, filing it down, getting rid of your lifting and stuff like that. I had a little bit, not much. That's my, I'm actually working with my least dominant hand now. So, yeah. Just going around doing my thing. So, I don't know how many nails I'll be doing on this process, but y'all saw it already one time. I got my other file up and, smooth it down, sharpen up the shape on the, the stiletto and smooth down the top of the nail and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna let y'all watch this part and then till we move on to the next step. Alrighty, y'all. So now we have made it to the prepping part with the dehydrator and the primer. So first I'm adding my dehydrator on all of my nails. Then I'm going in with my primer. So I already added dehydrator. Y'all missed that part, but that's the one I just moved over to the left side. And now I'm adding my primer. So you just want to add it. You're not putting it down the whole nail. You just adding it right on your nail bed. So you want to make sure that you add it. Don't get it on your cuticles, but just wipe you a little bit on there to prep the nail to get rid of all your oils and all that there from your nail bed. That way the chemicals will stick. So now I got my brush and I'm going in my monomer, and you'll see me going back and forth with my brush. I'm getting all the bubbles out of the air bubbles out of my brush. So then once I do that, I'm going to tap it on the side to release some of the liquid going in my powder. Yeah, I had too much. It dropped in there. But yeah, trying to learn my ratio with the acrylic. This is a, what is it? A cover pink acrylic. So I'm leaving the smallest gap around my cuticle. That way I don't touch the skin. You don't want to touch the skin with your acrylic because it will cause lifting. So you got to be really careful to not touch your skin. And if you do, then just dip your brush back in the monomer. Go around your cuticle, removing the acrylic from your skin. So I'm taking my time, trying to make sure I get the application nice and smooth. Yes. Doing better. I'm proud of myself though, y'all. I have come a long way with my nails. Now I know I told y'all that I've been doing my nails like a couple of months. Now it ain't been like 2 months, couple of months. But it's been more like if I had to say 8 months, couple of months, 6 months, 8 months. Yeah, 8 months, couple of months. But I have been dipping and dabbling in nails for years though. Just never really took it serious. Like this time around, taking it serious. That's why this time really counts to me. The times before really didn't count because, baby, I was nowhere close to what I'm doing now. So it's probably been like, let me see. Should I say 8 months? Have it been about 8 months? It's probably been about 6 months serious. Yeah, about 7 or 6 months. So, yeah. But I'm doing good. I'm proud of myself. So, I can't really explain the step to you, but I go in and I apply some around my cuticle if you need. I just add wherever I may need more at. You got to make sure that you get your apex in there. The apex is the center of the nail. Making sure that you got your hump and all that there going. And but you really don't have to do as much of that when you're doing the fill because basically you just filling in around the cuticle area. Your apex should already be there. So you're just doing around the cuticle area, bringing it on down. Do the little corners and stuff like that if you need to add a little bit more to your corners like I'm doing now. Adding it to the corners, that way the whole nail is covered. Then as I get it on there, just blend it on down. Blend it down. Yeah. So I'm going to keep doing this here. And I'm going to do the same thing to all my nails. And I'm going to let y'all watch me. I'm not going to speed this process up because I just want y'all to watch. I'm a visual person. So, I learn by watching. You can tell me whatever all day long. I'm not going to really catch on like that. So But as long as I watch, I catch the technique. And like I said, I'm not a professional, but you watch as many people that you need to watch that's doing nails so you can learn the process. You see, I'm going close as I can to the cuticle, bringing it down, then tapping around, blending it down, tap on the other side, blending it down, blending it down, blending it down, bringing it down, bringing it down. I know I'm out of frame again. Sorry, y'all. But I had my focus going and I didn't notice it. So, yeah. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. But I'll get back in there at some point or another. Come on. Get back on in there. All right. Is you coming? Okay. There we go, y'all. There we go. So, out of frame again. So I make sure I wipe my brush real good on my little paper towel. Okay. Out of frame again, huh? It's gonna get better. Y'all, it's gonna get better. I promise it's gonna get better. Just bear with me. Bear with me, y'all. Wow, I didn't know I did it. I was out of frame that much. I hope I wasn't out of frame the whole time. Okay, so if I'm out of frame on the next nail, I'm gonna cut it and then hopefully I got some good parts. But yeah, try to get your application as close to perfect as you can. That way you'll have not as much filing to do. Okay, it's a little bit of that time. Come on, get back. All right, y'all, I gotta cut it. Okay, so unfortunately, I did the whole hand out of frame, but here's my application. I did all the nails, looking good, nice and smooth. Yes, yes, yes. Did a good job. Pat myself on the back. So, yeah. So now I got to do my right hand. I don't know if I'm going to do this one on camera or not, but let's see. Did I? Oh, nope, I didn't. So I done did the right hand already. I'm showing you my left hand again. Now I'm showing you my right hand, the application all completed and everything. So now I'm going to go in and file. So first thing you want to do is, girl, hold up. Put that file down. Put that file down. Okay, I'm steady filing. But the first thing you want to do is pull your skin away from the nail. Push, which is, I'm going to do it now. Hold up. What you doing, girl? Oh, I got the drill. Oh, I must have did it already on this one. Okay, so got my drill. I said, you know what? Bump that file. At this point, bump that file. So going around my cuticle with my drill bit. Make sure you go in one direction. Blending the nail. I'm sealing it off actually. So yeah, you want to make sure that you seal the nail really, really good. That way no moisture get in. So I'm going around the cuticle, just sealing it, leaving a small little gap. And I'm going to do that to all the nails. Now, I don't have my drill going too fast, but yeah. Going on around, just sealing it. I'm blending it in with my nail bed. This step is very important too, because you want to make sure that you seal it to keep out all moisture. You don't want to let moisture get up under your nail bed, because that will cause fungus and all other kind of problems and stuff. So make sure you seal it real good. And also, I want to tell y'all something else too about the prep. You know, when I was telling y'all about the dehydrator and the primer and stuff, a lot of times when you have lifting of the nail, and I told you, like, when you go to the nail shop and they like to do one hand, prep both of your hands, and they don't did the prep to both of your hands, and now you got one hand free, so you're there fumbling in your purse or touching your nail bed, looking at the nails, or you're playing with your phone and all this and that, messing up the prep. So then you come back after getting your nails did, maybe like a week later or a couple days later sometimes, because you got lifting. Then first thing they want to tell you is, oh, you keep your nail in water too much. You keep your nail in water too much. That's not true. Y'all, that's not necessarily true. They just tell us that because they know we don't know any better. So it's because that they prep both of your hands and allowed you to disturb the prep. You messed it up. You added oils, your natural oils, to the nail bed, and that messed up their prep. But they ain't gonna tell you that, because the goal is to keep you coming back. The more you come back, the more money they make. They gotta keep their business going. So of course they're not gonna tell you that you messing up the prep. They're gonna let you do what you want to do, because they know you don't know, and you'll be back getting nails fixed time after time again. And every time the excuse is going to be you keep your hands in water too much. So yeah, so if they prep your hands, don't do anything. Just sit there, be still. Don't fumble in your purse. Don't be touching your nail bed with your fingers and looking at your nails and all that stuff we be doing. Y'all know what we be doing. And all that does. Just sit there, get your nails did. Enjoy being pampered. All right. So, okay, so now I'm shaping the nails again. So, after having the acrylic on, I go in, I shape, blend it down, the acrylic that I just put on, making sure my stilettos is crisp again. Stilettos, coffin, whatever shape that you got, square, duck nails, whatever. You want to make sure that, you crisp your shape back up. And balance. You want to rebalance the nail. So that's what I'm doing. I'm rebalancing the nail. So yeah. Enjoy. Alrighty, so I have rebalanced and sharpened up my shape once again. Look at it, y'all. Looking nice and crispy. So now I got to do that hand, my right hand. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did to my right hand using my 180 grit file. And with the camera magic, I'm done. So look at that, y'all. Ooh, look at those nails. So nice, y'all. So now I'm going to take my buffer and I'm going to buff the nails to smooth out all the scratches and everything from filing the nails and all that good stuff. And one thing you probably noticed is I didn't really use my drill when rebalancing my nails and shaping my nails. I feel like I get a better shape when I use my hand file. So I don't use my drill when I'm balancing and shaping my nails. I use my drill to go around my cuticle area, but other than that, I use my file to balance and shape. So now we're just smoothing it out, making them with the buffer, making them nice and smooth and getting rid of the scratches and shining it up, polishing the nail, Yeah, girl. So getting it all nice and pretty. We almost finished with the filling. So if you haven't, if you're not subscribed to my channel, welcome. I'm happy to have you. But I asked that y'all ring that doorbell. You may be wondering what the doorbell is, but that's just a neat way of me giving the like button a name. That I call it the like button, the doorbell. So y'all ring that doorbell. Welcome to the family. I'm happy to have you. Sorry that this video was out of frame, but it's gonna get better from here. Just know that, I know that I need to, adjust my camera a little bit better, the next time. But yeah, it's gonna be better. And yeah, so if y'all like this video, look at that. I'm gonna need for y'all to hit that like button, ring that doorbell for you, girl. Show it some love so YouTube can recommend me. So now I'm gonna buff this hand here. And now that I'm done, okay, pulled out my little pink little pillow, add a little cuteness to the table, cleaned up a little bit. And so now I got my cuticle oil and I'm just putting it around my cuticles, giving my cuticles some moisture and stuff and all that there. Both hands looking nice. But anyway, I was finna tell y'all, I got sidetracked. If y'all want to see how I designed these nails, then I did that on a live video. So just go back maybe 2 videos, maybe 1 video on the live, and you'll see on the thumbnail these clear nails. And click on that live video and you'll see how I designed my nails or whatever. But yeah, that was the process. This was fun, y'all. My first time ever doing a voiceover. I hope I did pretty good for y'all. But yeah, so got the lights and all that stuff right there. And honey, it's time for a show. Yes, look at that. Them nails is nice, girl. You better go on, girl. You did that. You did that. Look at that. Yes, y'all. So if you don't know how to do your nails or stuff like that, y'all, you can do it. Just be inspired and take it seriously. And every day you're going to get better. You're going to get better every day. You just got to keep doing it. Everybody starts out rough. I know I did. But I'm getting better and better the more and more I do it. And I'm enjoying it. So, and saving money at the same time. That's the best part about it. I'm saving that money. So yeah, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Until the next one, this is your girl, TIANA. I am out. Be blessed.